Okay, this sounds like the car for me. It nudges you back to your lane if you drift, wakes you if you doze, gently brakes in slowing traffic. So who makes this dream car? Here to tell us about the 2017 Mercedes-Benz E400 4MATIC wagon is WSJ's Rumble Seat columnist, Dan Neal. Hi, Dan.
Hello, Tanya. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. I love the sound of this car. I mean, does this mean that the technology we've been waiting for to finally save us from our sloppiest selves is here?
It is sort of here, yes. The trick with autonomous driving in the next 10 years is the handoff. Getting saying, okay, it's yours car, you've got the comm, or the driver takes the control back. The handoff between man and machine is problematic. What the Mercedes system does in its current state of evolution is that you don't hand it off. It sort of protects you. It makes you a better driver quietly, even though you may not be aware of it. By rounding off digitally, corners you might be taking, or brake pedal pressure you might be applying.
I love that. See, that makes me feel better already, just talking about this. Now, what else is seemingly magic about this car?
For people like me, that is automotive journalists, this is the top of the mountain. For some reason, all-wheel drive European luxury wagons, estates are the ultimate automobile because you can go bang up to Stad, or you can visit, Zermatt, or you can do anything. You can do anything with these cars, really. Any ski resort will do. Anyway, so they have a lot of panache. Actually, half of all Mercedes E-Class sold in Germany are wagons. But in the United States, they're very rare. So the magic of first place is to see one. But here's an interesting thing. This car has among the highest customer net worth of any Mercedes product in the world. It's very big with the horsey set, Lovey.
Right.
And so you can actually tow a little horse trailer in the back of it. Just be very, very snappy.
Now, Dan, all of this sort of special safety driving feature stuff is an extra package, isn't it? In a special Drive Pilot package?
Yeah, and I think this is you can look forward to this in a lot of cars. A bunch of this functionality, by the way, is available in very cheap cars. But this sort of semi-autonomous driver assist, these will come on in layers. They'll cost more. They'll eventually get generalized in a larger population and become affordable and attainable. But this is the full package. You got to have the pleated leather in addition to your Drive Pilot assistance, and but it's fully functional. Yes.
I love the fact, though, that it does it so subtly, you say, that you almost think you did it yourself.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. They want it to be sort of interwoven in your nerve endings. It's all about, for Mercedes, it's about workload, driver workload, sort of reducing the cognitive static. So they've really tried to make that handoff, that man-machine relationship syncretic. And they largely have. They could be more aggressive. Tesla's autopiloting way more aggressive than Mercedes-Benz or any other car maker at the moment. But but Mercedes feels like it has a real good fix on the human factor.
And for those who are bored by conversations about car safety and autonomous driving, I don't know who would be, but for those who are,
yeah.
What else is there to admire about this car?
It is the only. This is the only market where this car is sold standard jump seats. Now, the engineers hate these jump seats, and the Americans don't use them once they buy them. But for some reason, because tradition dating back to the '60s and Buick Vista Cruisers, American wagon buyers want the jump seats, and the engineers provide them reluctantly. And so the compromise is they don't work, and nobody uses them, and everybody's happy.
Although you could punish your kids with them.
Oh, it's a good way to. The kids don't, oh, you be quiet, I'll put you in the jump seat. Yeah, they pipe right down.
Oh, Dan, I think I need this car. Thank you so much for telling us about it.
I agree. I hope you get it. Bye,
too.
Tanya.